Yo, what is going on, guys? It's B-Mill here, and I have a long-awaited video for some of you guys. I've been talking about making it for a while. Today, I'm going to be talking about this crazy near-death experience that I had. Ooh, what the frick just happened? This video already took a turn for the worse. This guy hit on me? I mean, he hit a barrel if he hit me. Aw, this guy. Come on, can I have a good map so I can trick shot and have a good shot at times while you guys are watching? Because it's going to make me really mad. Alright, so this story isn't that complex or anything. Let me just give you guys the rundown of it. Alright, so this story happened 4 years ago when we went to go see where my sister was getting married at. We drove to Wisconsin. It was in Castle Rock, Wisconsin, is where she ended up getting married. And so we were all going as a family to just check it out. It's supposed to be a nice, fun family trip, you know, see where my sister's gonna get married in a year. It was supposed to be all fun, and it was not fun. So this time I'm 15 years old, so that's a young age. You don't really know what you're doing, but it's not what you're thinking. I'm not like a druggie or drinking or anything. Like you'll see. So we had a long day. We checked out the venue and stuff. Like, it all looked pretty cool. We all liked it, and after that, we had my sister's boat with us, so, you know, why not go on a boat ride? We're in Wisconsin on a dope lake, like, you know, might as well go on a boat ride. So that's what we were planning to do. Like I said, 15 years old. If you didn't realize, at 15 years old, you don't have your license yet.
So at the ripe age of 15,
your boy's about to get some driving experience. So my brother-in-law is like, aka the guy that's gonna marry my sister, is like, yo, let's go get the boat, let's launch it. And let me mention the most important part of all this story. My family, when they have fun, they like to get a little liquored up, if you'd like. If I must, liquored up. For a lack of a better term, liquored up. I didn't realize how hard it is to commentate when you're trying to go for trick shots. Like, I just got on, like, my first game on, and, like, this is, like, impossible. Alright, so anyway, obviously, no driving experience. I'm 15. He's like, hey, let's go launch the boat. I'm like, alright, I'll come with you. Like, that's what's up. We went to go launch the boat. He drives us over to the boat launch. So I'm going to put on a picture of this on the screen of what a boat launch looks like. If you're not familiar, it's essentially when you back up your car with the boat attached and you put it into the water. We're there. I'm like, alright, what's my role in this? Because, I mean, I've never driven a car. What does he expect me to do? Like, go and launch this boat? That's basically what he expects me to do. Dude is 20 vodka Red Bulls into the day, probably. And, you know, that's a little liquored up. So, we're there. We're not being square. And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna step up to the plate and I'm gonna launch this boat. So I get in the driver's seat, I'm like shaking, I'm really nervous. I'm like, dude, like, we're by water, we've got a big ass expensive boat, we have an expensive car, and I'm gonna try to launch it, and I've never even driven a car. So first off, I'm looking at this thing, I'm like, bro, is this the Prindle? Like, I be watching Zach and Cody when I'm younger, that's what I learned, London tipped in the Prindle. So I'm like, alright, I gotta put that in R, because that means reverse. So I'm like, I'm looking for the Prindle. I put that bitch in reverse, and it took a turn from the worst at that point. So being smart and instinctual, I'm like, yo, we gotta roll down these windows, man. What if, you know? What if something happened? What if I got cucked and I got stuck in this car and I'm about to drown my ass? I need to have the window down, you know what I mean? So my brother gets on the boat. Well, my brother-in-law, soon to be, gets in the boat. He's like, alright, reverse. Like, he's yelling at me to reverse. And I'm like, alright. So I put it in reverse. And your boy ended up getting dragged in by a multiple 1,000-pound boat into the water and had to swim out of the window that he luckily rolled down to safety 70 feet at shore. That's not cap. That's real facts. If I can find a picture, I'll show you guys. I'll put it on the screen. This is your boy. This is Schlonged Up. This is whoever's watching this. This is your boy. Schlonged Up. My guy. But no lie, that was probably the scariest experience I've ever had. Obviously in a car, no shit. In general, in my entire life, scariest experience. It was literally so close. If I would not have rolled down that window, I was drowned. I was dead. I was a fish, but I couldn't breathe. So to this day, I still have nightmares. I still think about what could have been. God, it's just still insane to me that that could have happened to me. I still get nightmares about, like, drowning and stuff because I'm like, bro, like, it was that close. Like, it wasn't like, you know, what if? It was like I was submerged underwater in a SUV with a freaking hella-ton boat dragging me. Like, it's literally the definition of your nightmare when you're like 12. Bro, Schlonged Up is literally the worst player.
he's garbage.
Yo, that wasn't even barrel, Lamau. This guy, now, but for real, guys, like, that's never gonna leave my mind, the fact that I was like one step away from death. If that story somewhat interested you and I wasn't boring when I was telling it, sorry, I'm kind of tired, Be sure to drop a like. You know, your boy trying to put out the videos again. He's on the grind, on the come up, trying to make stuff happen again on the channel. It's a whole ass grind, and I'm down for it. And just as long as school doesn't screw me over, then we're chilling, you know. But anyways, on that note, I'm gonna go for some shots. Probably gonna hit some bangers for you guys. I'm gonna throw them in. I'm gonna throw if anyone else hits dope shots. I'm gonna throw them in. It's been B-Mail, and I'm out. Peace.
Whole lot of gang shit. Bow, ground, flick, slick, slick, baby.
Oh, I hit. Let's go. That was pretty clean. I don't know where I hit him to, but that was kind of clean. I didn't hit the barrel. Decent. Decent. I hit. I'm cool with it. Oh! Yo! What do you hit? Oh! Hey, young bounce. That was kind of dirty. I don't know if he... Oh, he stuffed it, though. He hit the guy up on the stairs. It's still pretty dirty, though. I like it.